Respected elders, educationists, dear teachers, and dear students, welcome. First of all, it is my kind request that those who have been subscribed our channel so far may kindly subscribe it. Dear students, today we are going to see the conversion of complex sentence into compound sentence. What are the rules we should follow when converting a complex sentence into a compound sentence? It is very simple. Come. The sentence part 4, complex, inter, compound. Video 168, dated 29/7/2023. The sentence part 4, a changing complex sentence into a compound sentence. See rules. That is, first, drop the complex conjunction. See, as he is punished, he is respected. Here, as is the complex conjunction. First, drop it. Then, secondly, if the subject of the subordinate class is a pronoun, change the first letter into capital. Proper noun he, we will change it into capital. See, except I, we, you, he, she, it, they. For this, 6 or 7 WU pronouns, the first letter should be changed into capital when it comes first. So, first, we have dropped as, then changed the first letter of the pronoun he into capital. Then removed the comma, and in that place we have placed and so, because and so is the compound conjunction of the complex conjunction as. Then keep everything as it. That's all. As he is honest, he is respected. He is honest, and so he is respected. That's all. He is honest, and so he is respected. He is honest, and so he is respected. You can say either way. Let us see the examples. See, though Tenmozhi is intelligent, she is simple and humble. Here, though is the complex condition, drop it, we will drop it. Then the subject is Tenmozhi, it is a proper noun. So, the first letter, as it is a proper noun, the letter is in capital. So, we are keeping it as it is. Then, in the case of though, we should not remove the comma. Keeping it, we have put the compound conjunction yet. But, yet, still. Any one of these 3 compound conjunctions we can use. Here I have used yet, but the comma should be kept here. Then only it will be easy for the reader to understand. Okay? Tenmozhi is intelligent. Though Tenmozhi is intelligent, she is simple and humble. Tenmozhi is intelligent, yet she is simple and humble. Complex compound. Here, though I kept him, he could not succeed. I have given this second example because I have used 2 different subjects in both the subordinate class and main class. In the subordinate class, the subject is I, whereas in the subordinate class, the main class, the subject is he. Not only that, here, the subject in the subordinate class, the subject is I. So the I should not be changed into small. The pronoun I would have the same capital form wherever it stands, whether in the middle, whether in the beginning or middle or anywhere. The pronoun I would stand majestically with the capital letter. That's okay. That's what only there. Though removed and yet space. Though I helped him, he could not succeed. I helped him, yet he could not succeed. Then this example I showed you. I mean, in the example, as he is punished, he is suspected. Drop as change the small h into capital H. Drop. Drop the comma and place answer. As he is punished, he is respected complex. He is punished and serve. He is respected compound. Third example. When the rain stopped, people moved on. As soon as the rain stopped, people moved on. When and as soon as, say, time class complex conjunctions. We got removed when and as soon as we got removed. And the subject is the first, we got the rain, small letter, we can change it into capital. And then we have replaced the comma by press. When the rain stopped, people moved on. As soon as the rain stopped, people moved on. So I've been changed into compound sentences. The rain stopped and people moved on. The rain stopped and people moved on. This is the compound. Okay. When the rain stopped, people moved on. As soon as the rain stopped, people moved on. The rain stopped and people moved on. Complex and this complex, this is compound. Fourth one, Shakespeare was not only a writer but also an actor. He is not only a writer but also he was an actor. So okay, see the not only and but, not the complex conjunction. So keep the subject as and the verb as. This complex not only has been removed, but also remove, we should remove but only. And in that place we should use the compound conjunction. Not only but also. Compound conjunction is and also. Not only but also is the complex conjunction. Its compound conjunction is and so. Not only removed, in the place of but also and also we go place. In the place of but also and also we go place. Shakespeare was not only a writer but also he was an actor. Complex. Shakespeare was a writer and also he was an actor. Shakespeare was a writer and also an actor. In these two ways, the compound form can be expressed. But the best one is the last. The best one is the last. Shakespeare was a writer and also an author. That is, when the subject in both the classes are the same, main classes are the same, it is frugal and convenient. It would be frugal and convenient when we draw the subject and also the verb. Here we can drop both the subject and the verb. Simply an act. That is because here and here in both the sentences, the verb is the subject as well as the verb are the same. So we have dropped key subject and verb. If both are the same, both can be dropped. If any one of is different, the different one is should be kept. If the subject is the same, they drop the subject. If verb is the same, drop the verb. If subject is the same but verb is different, then we should keep the verb. Otherwise, we cannot express the meaning. It's okay. So Shakespeare was not only a writer but also he was an actor. Shakespeare was a writer and also he was an actor. Shakespeare was a writer and also an actor. Then fifth example. After Kumar had got his degree, he went to USA. That is, Kumar first got his degree and then he went to USA. Here, after Kumar had got his degree, the after class, the subordinate class in past perfect and the main class is in simple past. When we change this complex sentence into a compound sentence, the past perfect in the subordinate class, the past perfect tense in the subordinate class should be changed into simple past, because in in compound sentences, the tense in all the two or three classes should be the same, should be in the same tense. So they in the complex sentence, one is past perfect, one is simple past. But when they are changed into compound sentence, both the words in both the classes, both the main classes should be in simple past. So okay, after remove subject, Kumar is kept, had got is replaced by got. Had got, past perfect, has been replaced by got, the simple past. After Kumar got his degree, he went to USA. Kumar got his degree and then he went to USA. Kumar got his degree and went to USA. So here is the got. Here the subject is spelt. Here in both the main classes, the subject is Kumar. So you can either use or drop it. I can drop it. But recording the verb, here the verb is got, but here the verb is went. So we have to keep the second verb also. We can't drop it as we did in the previous example. So Kumar got his degree and went to USA. Dear students, you should know it. In had got, got is past participle. In got is past tense. Got is past. Get, got, caught. Here it is past perfect. Here it is past. Past verb. It is past participle verb. It is past. So both for past tense and past participle, got is used in English. So after Kumar got his degree, he went to USA. Kumar got his degree and then he went to USA. Kumar got his degree and went to USA. Complex, compound, both are compound. Then, before Veeran became a teacher, he had worked in a bank. Here, the subordinate class has simple past tense, whereas the main class has past perfect. Here we are going to convert the complex into compound. So we have to reduce the past perfect into a simple past. Not only that, when we change a complex sentence into a compound sentence, the event that happened first should be written, should be expressed first, should be written in the beginning of the sentence. So here, before Veeran became a teacher, we should bring, he had worked in a bank. We should reduce it into a simple past and we should bring it first. So Veeran name. So if both one pronoun and one is proper noun, the proper noun should be used in the first sentence, in the first clause. Veeran worked, had worked, past perfect, worked in a bank. Veeran worked in a bank and then he became a teacher. Or Veeran worked in a bank and then became a teacher. Using or dropping the subject He in the second class is our choice. Before Viren became a teacher, he had worked in a bank complex. Viren worked in a bank and then he became a teacher. Viren worked in a bank and then became a teacher. Here I have used the subject, here I haven't used the subject. But this way of expression is the better one. Seventh example, when my father was working in Madurai, I studied in Madurai. Here the complex conjunction is while. Its compound conjunction is and then. We have dropped while and we have replaced the comma by and then. Then we have kept everything as there. So, when my father was working in Madurai, see here, capital M, while, then the small m, I, the first letter is in small. We are changing the small m into capital M. Have it in mind. When my father was working in Madurai, I studied in Madurai, complex. My father was working in Madurai and then I studied in Madurai. Complex, compound. Then, if you are honest, you will be respected. If you are honest, you will be respected. Regarding this E plus, we should be extremely careful. See, complex conjunction if is compound, you get dropped it. Then subject you have kept it. Then here, if you are, if plus is the simple present tense, then we should use must before the verb. If the if plus is in simple present, we should use must or should before the present verb. But for am, is, are, was, were, the present verb is be. So we should not use must or, we should use must be. Am, is, are, was, were, whatever it is, if we use must or should answer, if we use an answer be, then after that regarding be verbs, we should use only be. Okay? So or is replaced by must be. And then the comma is replaced by and then only. If is a drop, subject is kept as it is. This must is placed before the present verb. Here as it is a be verb, be has been placed. Then at the place of comma and then only we have used. Then we have used everything as there. If you are honest, you will be respected. You must be honest, and then only you will be respected. Both are in positive. Both the sentences are in positive. You must be honest. We are going to use negative. Otherwise, we got to make the second sentence into negative. We got to convert the second sentence. When we use the compound conjunction we should convert the second sentence into negative. When R is the compound conjunction, the second sentence should be opposite to the first sentence. First class. It is the second class, it is the first class. When R is used as a compound conjunction, the second class should be in meaning opposite to the first class. Okay? You must be honest. You will not be respected. Okay? If you are honest, you will be respected. You must be honest, and then only you will be respected. You must be honest. You will not be respected. It's okay? Complex, compound. Then, dear students, the truth, a peculiar type, but a very important type that we have to use in English. He is so short that we cannot touch the very simple, complex. So its compound conjunction is worry. Then that should be replaced. Its compound conjunction is and so. So worry. Then that its complex conjunction is and so. That and so. Everything has been kept as they are. He is so short that he cannot touch the roof. He is very short, and so he cannot touch the roof. Complex, compound. The box is so heavy that I cannot carry it. The box is very heavy. That and so I cannot carry. The box is so heavy that I cannot carry. The box is very heavy and so I cannot carry. The box is so heavy that it cannot be carried. Here see that I cannot carry. But here it is in the passive form. The box is so heavy that it cannot be carried. I have explained the reasons in the previous lessons. I have already explained. So very and so. The box is so heavy that it cannot be carried. The box is very heavy and so it cannot be carried. Here, dear students, I have repeated the same three kinds of sentences, but here I have used the past be verb was. Here is present be verb. Here was. When the verb in the main clause is in simple present, we have to use cannot in the subordinate clause. When the verb in the main clause is in simple present, we have to use the cannot in the complex. When the verb in the main clause is in simple past, we have to use could not in the subordinate clause. And also in compound sentence, when it is changed into compound sentence, also we have to use could not. Okay, he was very short and so he could not touch the road. Here we should not, on no account should we change the subject in the second clause. They should become the three. In the same way in all the three examples. The box was so heavy that I could not carry. The box was very heavy and so I could not carry. The box was so heavy that I could not be carried. The box was very heavy and so it could not be carried. Dear students, thus we have seen what are the rules we have to follow when converting a complex sentence into a complex sentence. Simple, very simple. Three rules. First, drop the complex conjunction. Then, regarding the subject, if the subject is a pronoun, change the first small letter into capital. If it is not an I. If it is I, keep it would be in capital and keep it as it is. If it is we, he, we, you, he, she, it, they, it would be in small letter. Then change it the first letter into capital. If it is a proper noun, that is the name of a person or place, it would be in capital. Then it will be easy because we need not effect any change here. So okay. Then change the comma by its compound conjunction. Change the comma, replace the comma by its compound conjunction. These are the three rules. Okay. Thank you. My dear students, I thank all of you for listening to my class regarding the conversion of complex sentence into complex sentence. Till I meet you in the next class. I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time. Thank you.